OK 279 CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO is your sports source for East Central Kansas, and we welcome you to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball, brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, Arvest Bank, also by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Croucher Abstract, Ottawa Chiropractic, and Goppert State Service Bank. Now let's go to the field for Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball. Here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And good afternoon, everyone. We're back in Hayes for game number 4 for the Ottawa Arrows of this Wild West Fest tournament. And this is an elimination ball game as the Arrows take on Russell, a team that beat them yesterday 13-6. This game being played at Hayes High. The winner will move on to play tomorrow at 9 o'clock against the loser between Smith Center and the Hayes 15 and under teams. We do have the Arrows lineup. Let's give that to you. We do not have a Russell lineup as of yet. For Ottawa, leading off and playing in center field, Logan Morton. Batting second, the right fielder, Ryan Laurie. Hitting third and doing the catching, Brett Hadel. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carson Hine. Hitting fifth, playing at first base, Alden Michael. Matt Fanning will play third base and bat sixth. Hitting seventh in left field, Wyatt Sink. Second baseman Conor Keefer will bat eighth. And Corbin Hammond will be on the mound and bat ninth. So for Ottawa, Morton, Laurie, Hadel, Hine, Michael, Fanning, Sink, Kiefer, and Hammond. Clouds have been starting to gather around here now. Nothing threatening at this point, but boy, this morning sky was just nothing but a beautiful blue as far as the eye could see, and now we've got fluffy clouds starting to build up, but still a pleasant afternoon for baseball, especially temperature-wise. It appears that Russell will throw Andrew Roth in this ball game. He is the person that was out warming up. And we'll try to get you the Russell lineup. Probably will have to do that as we go. Fortunately, since the two teams played yesterday, we've got numbers and can put names to go along with those numbers. There's the Russell lineup right there. Thank you. Roth leading off and doing the pitching, batting second, Aiden Rohr, the second baseman. Hitting third and playing first base, Cameron Farmer. The third baseman, Kirk Huser, bats fourth. Hitting fifth, playing shortstop, Jackson Cross. Rhett Pospichel will be the catcher and bat sixth. Designated hitter, Braden Gibson, bats seventh, hitting eighth. And playing left field, let's see here, that is Wyatt Middleton. Batting ninth is the center fielder, Briar Urlich, Urlich. So Roth is on the mound. Ottawa will be the visiting team here in this ballgame. Earlier today, the Arrows fell to the Hayes Junior team by the final score of 4-3. Tough game to lose. Good pitching effort by Conor Keefer. He allowed just 4 hits, struck out 6 in 7 innings of work, but the bats just didn't get the hits at the right time as Ottawa went a combined 2 for 13 with runners in scoring position, and that just does not get the job done. So Roth going through his warm-up tosses. Again, a loss here puts the team that loses out of the tournament. The winner would play the winner, or rather the loser of the game that should be over with by now, I would think, from Larks Park. That was Smith Center against the 15 and under team from Hayes. So if Ottawa wins, it'll be another early morning, but that's okay. They'll have the rest of the afternoon and the evening to rest up, get set for more baseball. But first, need to avenge a loss from yesterday when Ottawa just did not play well at all. They committed 7 errors in losing 13-6. Logan Morton will stand in. Logan hitting .302 on the season. No homers, 3 RBIs. He's 2 for 8 in the tournament. Coaching at third base for the Arrows is Kyle Altick. Nathan Roth over at first. And we've got music playing here. Somebody's got to come up here and take care of that. I'm not sure I can do it. Somebody from the Hayes side of things needs to try to take care of this. Hang on just a second, folks. I'm going to see what I can do here. Oh, here comes somebody. Okay, now we're ready for baseball. As Morton stands in. And the first pitch is on the way, and it's a called strike. Our game time is 12:59. Foul ball backing out of play off the bat of Morton, 0-2. Morton, then Laurie and Hadel. Roth ready, the 2-strike pitch. That one's popped foul and out of play. Now another 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 call, fastball at the knees. So Morton down on strikes. Ryan Laurie, the batter. Hitting .290 on the season, no homers, 19 runs batted in, 3 for 11 in the tournament. Roth winds and deals. Missed inside. Inside to Laurie, 2-0. Pitch up above the letters. And the count 3-0 to Ryan Laurie. Wind blowing in from left center here. There's a strike. 320 down the lines in left and right. Power alleys are 345 and 390 to the fence in dead center. 3-1 pitch, missed the outside corner, ball 4. The batter now is Brett Hadel. Brett, 328 on the season, 3 for 8 in the tournament. Pitch to him is a called strike. Laurie with a lead over at first. They throw that way, and he's back. Runner at first, one away. Outside to Hadel. 1 ball, 1 strike. Roth staring in for a sign. Stretch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder to third, might be 2. A throw to second, and the ball goes off the glove of Rohr, the second baseman, and everybody will be safe. I think Rohr was thinking about 2 there and didn't make sure he squeezed the glove. So the break for the Arrows. Here is Carson Hine. Carson's averaged .405 with a homer, 15 RBIs, 3 for 10 here in Hayes over the last 3 games. Grounder to short, that might be 2. Second base, out there, back to first, and he beat it. On the play, Laurie down to third, but 2 outs in the inning now. Alden Michael, the batter. 263 on the season, no homers, 10 RBIs, just 1 for 9 in this tournament. Stretch by Roth. Pitch to Michael. Checked off of it. It missed. Ball 1. Laurie over at third base. Hine at first. Stretch. 1-0 pitch. Slowly hit ground ball towards second. Rohr up with it, flips to first, and the Arrows waste another opportunity. In the first, no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, it's Ottawa nothing, and Russell coming to bat. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281. Tech neck is real. If you're an avid mobile device operator and suffer from headaches, neck, and back pain, it could be tech neck. What you may not realize is your posture playing a huge part in your pain. It can be corrected. Find out more from Ottawa Chiropractic, 785-242-4100.
Get more out of summer with 4th of July savings from the Home Depot. Right now, Earth Grow Mulch is just 3 bags for $10. Spread that mulch around your flower beds, trees, and garden. You'll be proud, and your plants will be protected. Boost your curb appeal with Earth Grow Mulch at the everyday low price of 3 bags for $10. Only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limit 75 bags per customer. Color selection varies by store while supplies last. Not available in all stores. Continental U.S. only.
Russell bats here in the bottom of the first. Andrew Roth, Aiden Rohr, and Cameron Farmer, the first 3 to face right-hander Corbin Hammond, making his first start at the Senior Legion level.
Pitcher number 2, Andrew Roth.
Across the outfield, Wyatt sinks in left. Logan Morton in center, and the right fielder is Ryan Laurie. At third base, Matt Fanning. Shortstop is Carson Hine. The second base, Conor Keefer. And at first, Alden Michael. Brett Hadel does the catching, and Hammond on the mound. Andrew Roth will lead things off for Russell. Roth Roth was 1 for 3 yesterday against the Arrows. Russell, by the way, lost to the Hayes senior team earlier today, 11-1, forcing them into this ball game. Hammond's pitch is high. One-0, missed the outside corner. Two pitches in there for a strike. Roth was taking. Now the 2-1 offering. Swing and a miss. The ball has some movement. Count 2-2. Hadel through the signs. 2-2 to Roth. Slow curveball bounced toward first, fielded by Michael. He'll step on the bag, 1 out.
The second baseman, number 10, Aiden Rohr.
Here is the second baseman, Aiden Rohr. Rohr was 0 for 4 with a run scored against Ottawa yesterday. Russell scored 5 unearned runs in the first 2 innings in that ball game. Pitch outside. Arrows managed just 2 hits. Fly ball back of the bag at third. That's a tough play. And it'll be Hine racing over there to make the catch. Carson Hine going a long way and coming up with that ball in fair territory. There's 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Cameron Farmer.
Now here's Cameron Farmer. Left-handed batter. He had 3 hits against Ottawa yesterday. This one's chopped to the right side. It's fielded by Kiefer. He'll underhand to Michael. And 3 up, 3 down for Russell here in the first. At the end of 1 inning of play, it's Ottawa nothing, Russell nothing. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health, and Advent Health Ottawa is there to help with proven whole-person care, close to home, with specialty physicians offering services in primary care, orthopedic care, women's care, internal and sleep medicine, and much more. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
On-site or online, Goppert State Service Bank has the tools and services to support all of your financial needs. Goppert State Service Bank, shaping the future since 1899. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just 1 bite, with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ, happy tastes good.
Matt Fanning will lead off the second for the Arrows, followed by Wyatt Sink and then Conor Keefer. Ottawa threatened in the first. Got a man to third with 2 outs, but stranded him there.
Leading off the Arrows, third baseman, number 5, Matt Fanning.
Matt Fanning hitting .440 on the year. No homers and 13 runs batted in. 1 for 3 in this tournament. He pitched the first game against Russell. Did not bat in that one. Went 1 for 3 against Hayes last night. Right-handed hitter. pitch from Andrew Roth. Headed for right field, a base hit. So Fanning took it the opposite way, and he's got the first hit of the ball game.
Left fielder number 27, Wyatt Sink.
Batter Wyatt Sink. Wyatt, 222 on the year, no homers, 2 RBIs, 1 for 5 here in 3 games. Fanning has a safe lead over at first. Pitch to Sink is outside and low. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball fooled Sink. Fanning at first base, nobody out. Chopper, right of the mound. It's a tough play. Third baseman Huser will throw out Sink. And Fanning will take third or second on the play. Now the ball rolls away, but no further advance.
Second baseman number 2, Conor Keefer.
So the Arrows have a runner in scoring position, 1 out. Here's Conor Keefer. Conor on the year, 167, no homers, 4 runs batted in. 1 for 5 with a couple of RBI in this tournament. Outside to him. Kiefer had a nice outing on the mound against the Hayes Jr. team earlier. Up over his head, 2-0. But as has been the case here this year, he was the tough luck loser. His record's now 0-5. .20 pitch, he swings and misses. Fanning out at second base, 1 away. We're in the top of the second, 0-0. And a fastball is high and inside. Now 3-1. Fastball right down the middle, 3-2. Next pitch. Grounded right side. Up with it, Farmer. He'll race Kiefer to the bag and win. Fanning will take third, but now 2 outs in the inning. Batter is Corbin Hammond.
The pitcher, number 21, Corbin Hammond.
Hammond, 2 for 9 here in this tournament. In his first AAA action. Roth is going to work from the full windup here. And breaking ball is on the inside corner at the letters. Down in the dirt, nice stop by Pospisil, the catcher. The wind, and now the 1-1 pitch to Hammond. Outside. Roth deliberate. Here's the 2-1. Fisted foul over by the first base dugout. That evens the count, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. So the Arrows out here in the second. No runs, a hit, one left on base. We played an inning and a half. It's Ottawa nothing, Russell nothing. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Oh, dear. They're everywhere, including the road you're on right now. If an accident with a deer happens, call CarStar. We'll arrange a tow, contact your insurance, and start the repairs with iCar Gold Class service. Relax. We'll take it from here. CarStar, 242-8916.
We're planning a trip to Spain later this year.
But our Spanish
is pretty bad. So we're using Babbel.
Babbel's conversation-based method teaches you real-life words and phrases. And with Babbel's interactive, bite-sized lessons, you'll remember what you learned.
There's no easier way to learn another language.
Ahora hablamos español.
He just said, now we speak Spanish.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registration, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Russell will send the middle third of the order up here in the second. Kirk Heuser, Jackson Cross, and Rhett Pospischal. Corbin Hammond, 1-2-3 in his first inning of work. We have not seen that much out of Ottawa pitching here the last couple of days.
Leading off for the Broncos, the third baseman, number 23, Kirk Heuser.
Kirk Heuser went 1 for 4 against Ottawa yesterday. Right-handed batter in, the pitch to him. Off speed, missed outside. Kicked it off the end of the bat, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hammond works from the stretch, even with nobody on base. Slow breaking ball, just missed high. Two and one to Heuser. Inside, 3-1. Popped it up, foul territory down the left field line. Everybody giving chase, but no one will catch up with it. Count is full to Heuser, leading off the Russell Broncos second. Hammond's pitch hit to left and deep. That was going to get over the head of Sink, and it's going to roll all the way to the fence. Heuser into second base with a stand-up double. Batter Jackson Cross. Jackson Cross 1 for 4 yesterday against the Arrows. Hadel out to have a word with Hammond, who made that 3-2 pitch just a little bit too good to Heuser. Cross stands in. Hammond's pitch is a little high. Both the middle infielders cheating toward the bag at second, trying to keep that runner close. Caught the inside corner, 1-1. Cross swings the bat, waiting. Swing and a miss. Count is Hammond's way, 1-2. Slow curve is popped into shallow center. Morton coming in, makes the catch. Now with one out, the batter is Brett Pospisil. He had a couple of hits against Ottawa. Russell in that ball game finished with 13 hits to go along with their 13 runs. Right-handed batter, the pitch to him. Outside. Kiefer out at second base. He led the inning off with a double. They're now with one away. Foul back to the screen. One ball, one strike. Hammond's next pitch. Grounder to third, tough hop off the glove of Fanning, and Pospisil will be safe as Heim picked the ball up. Kiefer had to stay where he was at, so runners would be at first and second with one out for Braden Gibson. Gibson 0 for 2 yesterday against the Arrows. Hammond's pitch just off the outside corner. Infield looking for a ground ball. Gibson waits. 1-0 delivery. Low outside and a nice backhanded stop by Brett Hadel. 2-0. Hammond comes set, comes to the plate. Popped him up, foul and out of play, third base side. Runners lead away from second and first. Michael over at first base playing in front of the runner. Up too high, it's 3-1. Strike called. Braden Gibson had tossed the bat away. He'll retrieve it. And we'll be back in the box looking at a 3-2 pitch here. Hammond okays the sign. And the ball is fouled back to the screen. We're in the bottom of the second, nothing, but Russell threatening with runners first and second, one out. A 3-2 count to Gibson. Chopper off the glove of Fanning, and throw to first won't be in time, and the bases will be loaded. So a couple of errors on the third baseman Fanning, and the bases are loaded with one out. Arrows should be out of this. Now Wyatt Middleton. Hammond's pitch is inside. Now the stretch. 1-0 to Middleton. Breaking ball is over. Check of the runners. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball is fouled off. Hammond could use a strikeout here. One out in the inning. One-two pitch. Little looper. That's going to fall into right center field for a hit. One run is in around third, and headed for home is Pospisil, and it's a 2-0 ball game. Gibson wound up at third. The batter now, Brian Ehrlich.
Not batting the center fielder, number 4, Brian Ehrlich.
Yesterday, the Arrows just kicked the game away, and a couple errors in this inning here makes it look like that might be the case again today. Runner goes from first, pitches high. They'll throw through, and that's not in time, and down the line to score is Gibson. So Middleton steals second. Gibson comes home on the throw. Next pitch to Ehrlich is outside. Two balls, no strikes. Curve, and it really froze Ehrlich. It bends over for a strike. Check the runner, the pitch. Swinging a foul tip at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. For strikeout for Hammond, 2 outs now. And back to the top of the order, Andrew Roth was out on a ground ball to the first baseman. back in the first inning.
The pitcher number 2, Andrew Roth.
Hammond, long look at second. They throw that way, and back is Gibson. Now the pitch to Roth, and it's up too high. Strike inside corner at the knees. Russell leads at 3-0, bottom of the second. All three of these runs unearned. Fastball up and in. Stretch. 2-1 pitch to Roth. Had him leaning away and pitch high and inside. 3 balls and a strike. Runner heads for third. Pitch is lined into right. Coming on is Laurie, and he'll make the play. Inning is over, but Russell takes the lead with 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 Ottawa errors, and 1 man left on base. After 2, the score, Russell 3, Ottawa nothing. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Supporting local teams helps bring local communities together, and that benefits everyone. That's why we're proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing compassionate care when you need it most. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We have only a short time to make arrangements and take care of countless details. We pride ourselves in directing funerals that are flawless. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Arrows are down 3-0. They'll send the top of the order up here in the third. Morton, Laurie, and Hadel. Ottawa's had runners in scoring position in each of the first 2 innings, but once again, not able to get the hit when it's really needed. Logan Morton was called out on strikes his first time up. Pitch from Roth. It's down too low. Line, the 1-0 pitch. Missed inside. Hit up the middle, base hit into center field. Second hit for the Arrows. Leadoff man on. Here's Ryan Laurie. Ryan walked back in the first.
Number 11, Ryan Laurie.
Morton inches away over first. Pretty good lead over there. Outside and low. Roth, very deliberate out on the mound. Quick throw to first, runner back. Runner goes, pitch is swung on and missed. There'll be no throw. Laurie protecting the base runner. Not sure it would have mattered. He swung at a pitch down in the dirt. So count now 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Foul ball out of play, first base side. One ball, two strikes. Breaking ball didn't break, up over the head of Ryan. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Roth staring in for a sign. Checks the runner and his pitch. Fly ball, shallow center. Over is Ehrlich. He'll make the catch. One away. Brett Hadel, the batter. Brett reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Morton out at second base, gets his lead. Hadel grounds it to short. Up with it is Cross. High throw. And over the head of Farmer. Morton will score. Hadel into second base. So the Arrows get on the board. It's 3-1. Carson Hine, the batter. Carson, a fielder's choice grounder back in the first. Stretch. Pitch to Hine. Fouls it out of play. So the Arrows get a break on the error by the shortstop. Tying run at the plate now. 0-1 to Hine. Throw back behind the runner. The second baseman was not at the bag, and it's a good thing because the throw caught Hadel off guard. A 1 pitch to strike. And the count quickly 0-2. Breaking ball grounded towards short. Cross up with it. And throws high again, and safe at first is Hine. So Hine hustling down the line, and Farmer was able to make the catch, but was off the bag, and so runners will be at the corners for Alden Michael, who bounced out to the second baseman back in the first. Roth throws to third. The runner is back. Pitch to Michael is low and inside. The nice block by Pospisil. Inside, 2-0 now to the Arrows first baseman. Batting with 2 on, 1 out, and a run home here in the top of the third. Runner goes from first, and there'll be no throw. The pitch, I believe, was high, 3-0. Roth's going to work for the full windup. He throws inside, a 4-pitch walk to Michael to load the bases. Matt Fanning, the batter. Matt single to right his first time up. Wind in the pitch. Slowly hit ground ball towards short. The only play will be first. Throw is in time. Run will score. So Fanning picks up an RBI. Runners at second and third, 2 outs for Sink. Wyatt bounced out to third in the second inning. Low and away. Arrows have taken advantage of a couple of errors here. Way outside and low, 2-0. Pospisil had to actually come out of the box to corral that one. Swing and a miss. Sink after that fastball. It may have been outside. Count out 2-1. Down to the dirt. Pospisil kept it in front of him. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hine at third base, Michael at second, 2 outs, 2 runs home. Arrows trail 3-2. Out in front of it, pops it up, foul, maybe playable. It will drift out of play over the third base dugout. Full count. Roth ready. And the payoff pitch. Low, ball 4. That's going to load him back up for Conor Keefer. Kiefer bounced out to first. His first time up. mouth. Again, very deliberate. Throws a strike to Kiefer. Outside. Evens the count, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of that one. Count now 1-2. Down too low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is the pitch that Roth wants to retire Kiefer on. He does not want to go 3-2. Struck him out looking on the inside corner. Arrows get a couple of runs, 1 hit, 2 errors, and 3 left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the third. Score now, Russell 3, Ottawa 2. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
DQ presents How to Do Magic with the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. First, grab a Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard from DQ. With soft-baked Nestle Toll House cookie pieces and world-famous DQ soft serve, this matchup is the stuff of cookie dreams. Then grab your red spoon, wave it over your Blizzard, and dig in. That's a magical combination of 2 classic treats. The new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. Best enjoyed with someone special for even more magic. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Get more out of summer when you get more from the Home Depot and trusted brands like Behr Paint. Beat the summer heat by taking on a paint project indoors and keep things cool with 4th of July savings on paint and all the supplies you need. We're making sure now is the perfect time to give your home a refresh. How cool is that? 4th of July savings only from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Arrows have a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the third. It'll be right-hander Wyatt Sink. Hammond will stay in the ball game to play third base. Fanning moves from third out to right. Laurie moves from right to left. The Broncos will have Rohr, Farmer, and Huser due up. So Hammond goes 2 innings. Three runs, none of them earned. A couple of hits allowed. Didn't walk anybody, struck out 1. The Arrows continue to struggle at the plate. That last inning, they batted 7 men with runners in scoring position. 2 of them walked, and the other ones either made outs or reached on errors, which, while keeping the inning alive, is not hitting with runners in scoring position. So the team now 0 for 9 in this one after being 2 for 13 earlier today. Wyatt Sink this year, making his 7th appearance. No wins, 1 loss, earned an average of 10.11. So 9 innings, allowed 13 hits, 19 runs, 13 earned. He's walked 18 and struck out 4. Aiden Rohr popped out his first time up. Pitch is down low. Out in front of it, swings and misses 1-1. Sharply hit ground ball, speared by Hammond, the third baseman. Throws in time, 1 out. Now Cameron Farmer, thrown out by the second baseman Kiefer back in the first. Pitch to the left-handed batter is a breaking ball in for a strike. Farmer fouls it off over by the first base dugout. Count to him, 0-2. Grounder to first. It's a fair ball and on into right field. So runner at first, 1 out for Kirk Huser, who doubled over the head of the left fielder his first time. Came around to score the first Bronco run. Stretched by Sink, and his pitch up and in. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Russell leads 3-2. Elimination ball game. Missed outside, 2-0. Safe lead for Farmer. Pitch is high. Runner goes, pitch is low and outside, a 4-pitch walk to Huser. That brings Jackson Cross to the plate.
Jackson Cross.
Cross flied out to the center fielder Morton in the second. Brett Hadel out to have a word with Sink. One out in the inning. Cross stands in. Pitch to him is fouled back to the screen. Hadel through the signs. Sink checks the runners. Comes to the plate. Popped up down the right field line, foul. Michael might have room, and he will not. It's just over the fence by 3 or 4 feet. Oh, and 2 now to Cross. Farmer at second base. Huser at first. The 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it that could foul down the third baseline. Zink comes set. Here's another 0-2 pitch. Grounder, backhanded by Hammond. He'll step on the bag at third and throw to first for a double play. In the third for Russell, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. At the end of 3, it remains Russell 3, Ottawa 2. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 103.7 FM and 1220 KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Our desire is to provide the very best in funeral service. Our commitment has helped us reach that goal. We will always strive to reach higher. This is Dangle & Son Mortuary, setting the standard for funeral service.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
When was the last time you gave someone you care about a gift? Just because. It's not their birthday, not a holiday when they would expect it. It's just another day. And they're getting a new set of earrings, a new bracelet, a new ring, recreated from a family heirloom. Just because. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to visit Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff can help you pick out the right gift from their vast selection anytime, even when it's just because. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Three innings in the books. For Russell, 3 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors. For Ottawa, 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors. It'll be Hammond, Morton, and Laurie here in the 4th.
Leading off the Arrows, number 21, Corbin Hammond.
Corbin Hammond struck out swinging to end the 2nd. Back to work, Andrew Roth. Pitch is low and outside. The looper into right field, but there to make the catch is Braden Drake. There's one away. Now back to the top of the order for Logan Morton. Logan singled and scored his last time up. He's 1 for 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Logan Morton.
The line by Roth, pitch to Morton. Fastball outside. Way inside, moved him off the plate. Pitch all the way back to the base of the screen, 2-0. Fouled it off down the left field line. Count now 2-1. Bases empty, 1 out. Lined up the middle, base hit center field. Second hit of the ball game for Morton. Tying run on with 1 out. Ryan Laurie, the batter.
The right fielder, number 11, Ryan Laurie.
Laurie has walked and flied to center. Pretty good lead at first for Morton. Grounder down the third base line, fair, and on down the left field line. Morton to second, hesitated. Now he's going to try for third, and the throw won't be in time. And Laurie into second base. Well, Logan Morton almost made a big blunder there. Left fielder Middleton had a long way to go for that ball, and Morton kind of stopped at second, but eventually made it to third okay.
The catcher, number 26.
Brett Hadel, the batter, with the tying run at third, the lead run at second, and one out. Brett reached on an error his last time up, also reached on a fielder's choice. Roth will work from the full windup. Bunts it down the third base line, and the play by Huser won't be in time. Now Ritter trying for the plate. He's in safely, and Laurie down to third base. So the Arrows tie it up with a little bit of small ball there. Oh, did they call Hadel out? Well, the only way that could have happened is if he missed the bag. He definitely beat the throw. Well, the game is tied. Carson Hine will be the batter. Carson is 0 for 2. Roth working from the windup here. Pitch is a strike at the knees. Hit down the right field line and just out of the reach of the first baseman, Farmer, in foul territory. So Carson's going to have to hit now on Roth's terms, 0-2. Laurie over at third. 2 outs now. And the pitch. Line to right field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Laurie in to score, and the Arrows take the lead.
First baseman, number 7, Alden Michael.
Now Alden Michael, who has walked and grounded out. Stretched by Roth. And the pitch. Up above the letters. Arrows now with 5 hits in the ballgame. Foul back and out of play. Here's the stretch. And the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is hit in the air, deep to right. Going back on it, Drake looking up, and did he make that catch? He did not. And on the play, Hine comes all the way around to score.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now 5-3. Here's Matt Fanning. Matt is singled and grounded out. Pitch up too high. Inside, they'll throw behind the runner at first. He's back. Arrows with 3 runs home in the fourth, lead at 5-3. They try to survive. Upstairs, 3-0. And high and inside, he walked him. That will get Wyatt Sink to the plate.
Number 27.
Wyatt has grounded out and walked. Pitch to Sink. Breaking ball for a strike. Checked off the pitch. It was low. Roth comes set the pitch. Slowly hit ground ball up the third baseline, and Huser can't come up with it cleanly, and everybody will be safe. And the bases will be loaded for Conor Keefer.
Conor Keefer.
Kiefer called out on strikes with the bases loaded his last time up. Let's see if he can get some redemption here. Inside and high. Roth working from the windup here. Fly ball into right. Drake over to his left is under it, and he makes the catch. That retires the side. But a good round for the Arrows. They come up with 3 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error and 3 left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the fourth. Now Arrows 5, Broncos 3. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Get more out of summer with more from the Home Depot and 4th of July savings throughout the store and online. Whether you're ready to paint a wall, upgrade an appliance, fire up a new grill, or spread color throughout your garden, the Home Depot can help you match low prices with your high expectations for your next project. Whatever plans you have for your home, you can make this a summer to remember. With the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just 1 bite, with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ, happy tastes good.
Arrows lead for the first time in this game. As the Broncos come to bat in the bottom of the fourth, they'll send to the plate Pospisil, Gibson, and Wyatt Sink worked out a little mini jam in the third. Our game is now well over an hour in length, and we're just in the bottom of the fourth. Pospisil reached on an error, scored a run back in the second. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Count 0-2. Sink okays the signs. Comes to the plate, and it's a breaking ball, and where was that? Called a ball. Yeah, frozen the home plate umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Near the bag at second, it'll be Kiefer, the second baseman, to make the catch. One out. Now Braden Gibson. He also reached on an error and scored in the second.
Designated hitter number 7, Braden Gibson.
Sink's pitch. Off speed is high. Swing and a miss. Out in front of that with delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike. 5-3 Ottawa. Game in the bottom of the 4th. Another pop-up. This time it'll be the third baseman, Hammond, in fair territory to make the catch. 2 outs. And that will bring Wyatt Middleton to the plate. Middleton singled home a couple of runs.
Number 5, Wyatt Middleton.
Back in the second inning. Ballooned that one up there. Is way high, ball 1. Down low, 2-0. Next pitch. Line sharply past the diving Kiefer into right field for a hit. Kiefer with a nice effort to his left, but not quite there to make the play. And the batter will be Briar Ehrlich.
Number 4, Briar Ehrlich.
Ehrlich struck out swinging back in the second, 0-1. Outside, they'll throw behind the runner, and he's just back in. Sink to the belt, the pitch. Fouled off down the right field line. One delivery, runner goes, pitch is popped up. Again, it's Hammond. He's got it, the inning's over. In the 4th for Russell, no runs, a hit, 1 left on base. We played 4, it's Ottawa 5, Russell 3. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it starts? Yeah, I said before. With just 1 pill a day, Prilosec OTC gives you 24-hour heartburn protection. That's all day. It works to turn down acid production in your stomach, blocking heartburn at the source. Stop taking antacids and start taking Prilosec OTC. 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
Corbin Hammond leads off the fifth for the Arrows. He'll be followed by Logan Morton, then Ryan Laurie.
Leading off the Arrows, number 21.
Hammond is struck out and fly to right. Pitch is outside. Called strike, 1-1. Low and outside. Moved him off the plate. 3-1 now to Hammond. He fouls it off by the third base dugout. So the count full to Hammond and the pitch. Again, he fouls it off. And inside, he walked him. So the leadoff man is on. Let's see if Ottawa might play some small ball here. Logan Morton has singled his last two times up. He's 2 for 3.
Number 6, Logan Morton.
Around to bunt, gets it down. The only play will be first. Roth will throw in time, and Hammond down to second.
Left fielder number 11, Ryan Laurie.
Now Ryan Laurie. Ryan singled to left his last time up. He is 1 for 2 officially with a walk. Roth comes set. Pitch to Laurie. Fouled it straight back. The winner of this game moves on. They'll play the Hayes 15 and under team tomorrow morning at 9. Fastball is high, 1-1. Stretch. Next pitch. And it hit him. Breaking ball didn't break. Laurie hit by a pitch. So now 2 on, 1 out. Brett Hadel, the batter.
The catcher, number 26, Brett Hadel.
Brett thrown out his last time up on a bunt attempt. Drove home a run with that. He's also reached on an error and hit into a fielder's choice. That's hit into left center field. That's going to plug the gap. Hammond went back toward the bag at second. I'm not sure he's going to be able to score. They're going to send him, and the throw is cut off by Huser, and there'll be no play at the plate. Laurie was bearing down on Hammond as he had gone back to the second base bag, but he's able to score, and it's 6-3. A double for Hadel. Laurie's at third base. The batter, Carson Hine, who drove home a run with a single his last time up. And there's a visit to the mound from the Russell dugout. And they may change pitchers here in the fifth. And Russell will change pitchers with the score Ottawa 6, Russell 3. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Get more out of summer with more from the Home Depot and 4th of July savings throughout the store and online. Whether you're ready to paint a wall, upgrade an appliance, fire up a new grill, or spread color throughout your garden, the Home Depot can help you match low prices with your high expectations for your next project. Whatever plans you have for your home, you can make this a summer to remember. With the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Aiden Rohr is the new Russell pitcher. Roth moves over to second base. A walk to Hammond to lead the inning off. Morton with a sacrifice bunt, and then Laurie hit by a pitch, and then Hadel with a double to left center. Rohr, a right-hander. Carson Hine will be at the plate. Ottawa lost earlier today to the Hayes Junior team 4-3. So Laurie at third base, Hadel at second, one out. Carson Hine 1 for 3, an RBI single in the fourth. Wind now blowing in from left field. Maybe more across the field toward right, from left to right. Rohr's pitch off speed is up too high. In the air to center. That should be deep enough to score the run. Laurie tags. Ehrlich under it. And the catch made, and down the line to score is Laurie. Now they're going to throw back behind at second base, and that man is out. Hadel left far too early, and the inning is over, and there is no run scored, right? Let's check to see. I don't think that run should count. That was a double play, and a bad base running mistake there by Brett Hadel. Ottawa does pick up a run on one hit, no errors, and one left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the fifth. It's Ottawa 6, Russell 3, and we're back after this. This is Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just one bite. with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ. Happy tastes good.
We're planning a trip to Spain later this year.
But our Spanish is...
It's pretty bad. So we're using Babbel.
Babbel's conversation-based method teaches you real-life words and phrases. And with Babbel's interactive bite-sized lessons, you'll remember what you learned.
There's no easier way to learn another language.
Ahora hablamos español.
He just said, now he speaks Spanish.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Arrows up 6-3 as we move to the bottom of the fifth. To the top of the order for the Broncos, Roth, Rohr, and Farmer. Wyatt Sink has been on since the third. Arrows with a win would move into a 9 o'clock game tomorrow, right here at Hayes High School. Loser, of course, is eliminated from the tournament. Not sure what the Russell coach is talking to the home plate umpire about, unless they've made some position changes possibly. Andrew Roth will lead things off. He is grounded out and flied out 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Sink, and it's hit in the air, shallow center. Morton coming on. He'll make the catch. One pitch, one out. Now Aiden Rohr. Rohr is 0 for 2. He popped out to shorten the first, grounded to third in the third. Up too high. In the air, left field. Coming on is Laurie, and he'll make a running catch in fair territory. That ball hung up for Ryan Laurie, and he was able to make the play, 2 outs. Now Cameron Farmer singled his last time up, 1 for 2. Way inside. And that one also inside, 2-0. Arrows lead at 6-3, bottom of the fifth. To Farmer. Down low. And that one thrown behind Farmer all the way back to the screen. So he's on with 2 outs. Kirk Huser is the batter. Huser doubled in the second, walked in the third.
Kirk Huser.
Stretch, pitch, swing and a miss out in front of it. Now the 0-1 delivery. Fouled off down the third baseline. And the count 0-2. Stretch. The pitch. Reaching forward, he pops it up. Foul territory. Michael looking up into the sun, and he'll get there to make the play in foul territory. So Russell out here in the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left. At the end of 5, Arrows 6, Broncos 3. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Get more out of summer with savings on appliances to simplify and streamline during the Home Depot's 4th of July savings. Give your laundry room an upgrade. Big savings in-store and online on top appliances like LG high-efficiency top-load washers and dryers. Right now, you'll save a bundle. Celebrate summer with 4th of July savings at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. U.S. only, while supplies last. Free delivery on purchases of $396 or more. Valid through July 14th.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank. Ready to help. Equal housing lender.
Alden Michael leads off the top of the 6th for the Arrows, then Matt Fanning and Wyatt Sink. Cross is now at second base. Roth has moved to shortstop. That might have happened in the previous inning, but if so, I am just now seeing it. Alden Michael in the game, 1 for 2. An RBI single in the 4th.
Number 7, Alden Michael.
The line by Aiden Rohr, the pitch. That ball is hit in right field, base hit. So Michael picks on the first offering, lines it to right. Here is Matt Fanning.
Third baseman number 5, Matt Fanning.
Fanning has singled his last time up, 1 for 2 with a walk. Let's see if Ottawa elects to bunt here. Rohr will step off the rubber. Huser at third base. Is that Huser 3? No, it's not, is it? Swing and a miss by Fanning. Strike 1. Whoever that is at third base is playing awfully deep. That is Caden Romey. A 1 pitch is low and outside. Be a perfect time to lay one down that third base line. Fanning fouls this one back. A ball and 2 strikes. Michael at first, nobody out. Time was asked for and granted. Stretch. Now the 1-2 pitch. Upstairs. looped in the air near the first baseline, and a diving attempt by Pospisil comes up empty. It was a foul ball. Ball hit about 25 feet up the line, but Pospisil, despite the dive, was a little bit short of making the catch. So Fanning with the new life. Runner at first, nobody out. We're in the sixth. Ottawa leads 6-3. Roar comes set, and his pitch struck him out. Pitch spared in on Fanning. He's down on strikes. One out. Now Wyatt sink. Wyatt's 0 for 2 with a walk. Reached on an error his last time up. Low. Throw behind the runner. Michael is back. No pitch. Line foul past third. Michael gets his lead over at first. Stretch. 1-1 pitch. Popped it up, foul territory. Everybody giving chase, and this one will be down in foul territory. That time it was Romy, the third baseman, then going for the sliding catch and not getting there. Ball and 2 strikes now to sink. Stretched by Roar. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball stayed way high. Next delivery. Ground ball, and it is a fair ball down the third base line. Michael is going to head for third. A good throw will get him, and he will be in safely as Middleton, the left fielder, I think must have thrown to the cutoff man, or the cutoff man took the throw. So second and third with 1 out. Batter is Conor Keefer.
Second baseman, number 2, Conor Keefer.
Kiefer is 0 for 3, and he has left runners on here in this ball game. Russell will bring its infield in down by 3. Roar will work from the full windup. Inside with a breaking ball. Just inside, 2-0. Fouled it off. And again, an Ottawa batter swinging 2-0. Just 1 out in the inning. Big chance here for the Arrows to pick up some insurance. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit center field. 1 run will score. Sink around third. He will score. And into second base goes Kiefer. Well, that makes it an 8-3 ball game. The batter is Corbin Hammond, 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Arrows now with 10 hits in the game. Hammond takes up and in. Grounder slowly hit towards short. Up with it is Roth. He guns it across and gets Hammond by about a step. Kiefer had to stay at second. He's there with 2 outs for Logan Morton. Logan 2 hits, a sacrifice bunt. Stretch by Rohr, the pitch. The looper, and it's going to go into the center field, a hit. Rounding third, heading for the plate is Kiefer, and an RBI single for Logan Morton. That will get Ryan Laurie to the plate. Ryan, 1 for 2. He's been on base 3 times, hit by a pitch his last time up. He also walked in the first. Swing and a miss. Reaching forward, he fouls it off down the right field line. Oh, and 2 the count. Morton with his lead at first. He goes, pitches outside. Throw to second base will be offline, and in safely is Morton with a stolen base. One and 2 to Laurie. Lined into right field. That's a base hit. Morton routes third. He'll hit for home. The throw is going to be not in time. So the Arrows have scored 4 here in the inning. They lead now 10-3. And Brett Hadel will bat. He doubled home a run his last time up. Pitch outside. Grounded foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stretch. The 1-1 pitch. This one popped out of play over the first base dugout. Rohr okays the sign. No, now he shakes it off. Now he's ready. The 1-2 to Hadel. Struck him out with an off-speed pitch, and that retires the side. But Ottawa gets 4 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors, 1 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's now Ottawa 10 and Russell 3. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Did you know Prilosec OTC can stop frequent heartburn before it starts? Yeah, I said before. With just one pill a day, Prilosec OTC gives you 24-hour heartburn protection. That's all day. It works to turn down acid production in your stomach, blocking heartburn at the source. Stop taking antacids and start taking Prilosec OTC. One pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn. It's possible while taking Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief.
Get more out of summer with savings on appliances to simplify and streamline during the Home Depot's 4th of July savings in-store and online. Right now, you'll save a bundle on top appliances like the Visani Top Mount Refrigerator for just $3.99. Celebrate summer with a kitchen upgrade during 4th of July savings at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. U.S. only, while supplies last, free delivery on purchases of $396 or more. Valid through July 14th.
For Russell in the bottom of the 6th, Jackson Cross will lead it off, then Rhett Pospischal and Braden Gibson. By my clock, the time limit has expired, but of course Russell gets its bat here. Those were big insurance runs for the Arrows there in the top of the inning. Jackson Cross to lead it off. He has flied to center and grounded into a 5-3 double play.
Shortstop number 6, Jackson Cross.
Wyatt Sink starts his 4th inning of work. And he throws a strike. Swing and a miss to the pitch outside the zone. 0-2. He struck him out. Hadel had to throw down to first base, and the out recorded one away. Now Rhett Pospischal. 0 for 2 with a run scored. Sink's pitch, just below the knees. Called strike 1-1. Down too low. Arrows trying to break a 4-game losing streak. They lead it here 10-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Popped it up, playable, I think. Hadel over near the screen, and he just runs out of room. The wind was kind of carrying that direction, unfortunately. And the ball landed just over the netting. So the count is even to Pospischal, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lined over the head of Hammond into left field for a hit. Now Laurie overruns the ball, and Pospischal trying for second will make it. It's a single and an error.
Number 7, Braden Gibson.
The batter will be Braden Gibson, who is 0 for 2. Gibson stands in. Pitch from Sink. Called strike. Runner at second, one away. Lined up the middle. That's a base hit into center. Morton charges. The runner will hold at third.
Left fielder number 5, Wyatt Middleton.
Now Wyatt Middleton. He has singled twice. Both times he's gone the opposite direction. Pretty sure this is the most pitches Wyatt Fink has thrown this season. Stretch. The pitch. Missed inside. Speed pitch high, 2-0. Sink out there rubbing up the baseball. Two and 0 to Middleton. Swing and a miss. Ball is hitting the air shallow left. Laurie under it makes the catch. Runner will tag and will not try it. And there's two away. Now Briar Ehrlich.
The center fielder number 8, Briar Ehrlich.
Ehrlich is 0 for 2 in the game. Sink's pitch. Swing and a miss. That ball was foul tipped. It rolled out of the glove of Hadel, but it was because it hit the bat. Oh, one delivery. Down too low. A ball on the strike. Next one, swing and a miss. One and two to Ehrlich. Grounder to the hole, it's short. Hine will make the long throw across, and in time, the ball game is over. In the sixth for the Broncos, no runs, 2 hits. There were check that, 1 Ottawa error and 2 left on base in your final. Ottawa 10, Russell 3. We're back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and get your color your way. We've made it easier than ever to try and buy color. When you're ready to paint, shop online or stop by your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store and get everything you need.
Your neck supports the weight of 4 bowling balls every time you look down at your cell phone. After a time, your body will start to react with more headaches, neck, and back pain. It can be helped. Contact Ottawa Chiropractic, 785-242-4100.
The morning rush can be a beautiful thing. With the right granola bar, that is. Take a moment and take in the outdoors with Nature Valley Crunchy Bars.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just one bite, with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ, happy tastes good.
If you're looking for a new neighborhood, a new community, and a new comfortable place to live, consider independent and assisted living apartments at Rock Creek of Ottawa. We've got accommodations for married couples, laundry service, medication, and daily living assistance, and community entertainment. We also provide therapists on site, transportation at no extra charge, and delicious restaurant-style dining. And now, with a 12-month lease, your first 3 months are half price. Come take a tour during our open house on Saturday, July 10th at 1100 West 15th, Rock Creek of Ottawa. You're the reason we're here.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
The Arrows come from behind, and they stay alive in this tournament, beating Russell this afternoon 10-3. Russell jumped out to a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the second, but the Arrows then scored 10 unanswered runs. They picked up 12 hits on the afternoon. They got an excellent relief pitching performance from Wyatt Sink, who went 4 innings and did not allow a run. The Arrows will now play at 9 o'clock tomorrow against the Hayes 15 and under group right here at Hayes High School. Your line score looks like this. For Ottawa, 10 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors, 11 left. For Russell, 3 runs on 6 hits. They committed 4 errors, left 6 on base. Wyatt Sink, the winning pitcher, he's 1-1 on the season. And the losing pitcher for Russell was the starter, Andrew Roth. Again, Ottawa plays tomorrow morning at 9. We should be on the air at about 8:55 or so. They pick up a win here this afternoon, 10-3 over Russell. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Hayes High School.
We thank you for listening to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball on KOFO. Brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, Arvest Bank,